Jackson got behind his man. It was an easy basket. 10-7 now. Wren over Greenville. Just under 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Young on the right side. 3 people come over this way when he gets it. That's why Cleve Cox was open for the three-pointer. Couldn't buy it. The ball is loose. Lowry finally comes up with it. And the Wren fans love that. Beckett brings it across to the left side. Pugh. Up top to Watson. Watson blowing him everywhere. Greenville playing a tight man-to-man. Jackson draws Beckett. Inside pass. Watson got behind. Gaston again. Only this time they say he committed a foul in the course of getting by him. 2:45 to go. 10-7. Wren leading Greenville. First quarter. 3-point shot. Won't go for Young. Gets his own rebound. Cross-court pass. Almost threw it away. Inside move is good. Rod Harris. Harris with a good penetration move, but it's 10-9. Beckett to Jones. Jones tries to get it inside for Kenny Grindstaff, who's checked into the ball game. I don't think Grindstaff saw the ball was coming into him. Now we have a foul called inside on Sebastian Jackson. Jackson was following Mike Beckett on the play. Beckett broke inside. Jackson was behind him when the ball came in, committed the foul. Wren inbounds under their own basket. Pass is intercepted. And Greenville brings the ball right back on the turnover. David Young quickly down court to Jackson. Jackson back outside. Now Young's got the ball. Left side, top of the key for 2. David Young, he's so quick. He's so quick, it's hard for one person to cover him. They'll make the quick fake to the right, into the left, 2 dribbles, and it's 2 points. 11-10, Greenville has the lead. That's for 2. Won't go, rebound Greenville. Jackson gives it to Young. To the top of the key, they left him open from 15 feet, in and out. Young followed his own shot, didn't get the rebound. It came off to Gaston, and they're going to call the offensive foul. Not a foul, 3-second violation. So Wren gets the basketball right back on the turnover. They'll bring it up. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. It's 11-10. Beckett to the right side from 12. It's good. 12-11. Young comes back for Greenville. Wren leading by a bucket in the first quarter. Cox goes inside. Ball's knocked away. Cox picks it right back up. Drives into the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Cox. One-on-one with Pugh. Back outside to Jackson. Back over to Cox. This time he takes the three-pointer. It won't go. Rebounded by Jones. He clears to Beckett. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Beckett gets some instructions, then puts the ball in play. Wally Pugh. Outside to Lowry. 42 seconds to play in the quarter. Lowry inside, wide open is Beckett. Backdoor with a beautiful play and a foul. Beckett went backdoor. Lowry saw him and hit him with a nice pass. He makes the basket. The foul's called. It'll be a 3-point play attempt for Beckett. Nothing but net, and he has 9 points, and it's 16-11 in favor of Wren. They got 15-11. Steal. And knocked out of bounds by Bobby Jones. He almost got the basketball. Lost it out of bounds. 31 seconds. Greenville will bring it up. Wren coming with full court man-to-man pressure. Get it inbounds to David Young. He's picked up by Jones. Jones on Young. Young takes him inside. The ball stolen away. And now it's Jones coming back the other way. Stops from 17. No good. Rebound Cox. He's fouled by Beckett. That time David Young tried to take on 3 men. Had it stripped away. So now Greenville brings it in. There are 19 seconds left in the first quarter. They're down by 4. Young, 17 seconds, brings it up across to Jackson. Jackson comes down 2-on-1 on Lowry. Takes the short jumper. It won't go. Lowry rebounds with 10 seconds left. Gives it to Beckett. And they've got time for a shot. 5 seconds as Beckett crosses the timeline. Gets it inside. Lowry knocked away at the buzzer. It's good on the rebound by Kenny Grindstaff. And Wren takes the lead at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Your score at the end of the first quarter. The Wren Hurricanes 17, Greenville Red Raiders 11.
Barry broached the idea that, you know, if my parents weren't around, I'd stand to make about $100,000 to $200,000 in inheritance. Maybe we should think about killing them.
I was standing behind my dad, and I shot him.
Accused.
Larry Eiler killed Danny Bridges in the apartment that he lived.
I have every reason in the world to believe that he killed as many as 23 other people.
Suspected.
Apparently the word was round that there was a contract out on her life.
He made a lengthy statement about how he had taken Denise to the lake and had shot her.
We fished the lake, we boated on the lake, and then they killed my girl there.
Alleged killers that the courts set free. Are the courts doing their jobs? America undercover. Do the guilty go free?
I couldn't believe that this was the way justice operated in our courts. It was just like a nightmare.
Mike Beckett has 9 points as Wren jumps out to a 17-11 lead after the first quarter over the Greenville Red Raiders. A summit meeting in 3A. Greenville number 1, Wren number 2. The Hurricanes having the better of it now. And they'll have the ball in at half court as we start the second quarter. Lowry's going to bring it in. And he does to Mike Beckett. Beckett picked up by David Young now. There's a great matchup, as they've given Young the assignment of stopping Beckett. Now Jackson's back on Beckett, and he gets the ball outside. Bobby Jones over Young, can't get the basket. Rebounded off by Gaston. And Greenville loses it right back on the turnover to Wren. Lowry will put it in play right under the Wren basket. He gives it to Jones. Jones takes it inside, now kicks it out to Beckett. Beckett shuffle, and Greenville gets it right back. So both teams come out just a bit sloppy in the early seconds of the second quarter. Wren full court pressure. Greenville had no trouble breaking it across the half court line. Jackson to the left side to Cox. Cox at the top of the key to Young. Young goes inside, nice pass. Sebastian Jackson in the basket, a good assist from Young, and it's 17-13. Beckett pulls up and shoots for 3. Won't go, rebound Grindstaff. He has it stripped away, and Greenville has the ball, and Grindstaff commits the personal. Now going after the lost basketball. That will put them into the bonus, and Greenville will walk down to the other side, much to the delight of those cheerleaders, and shoot the 1-and-1. Raymond Gaston. Gaston had a big